Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that. It's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zooble.
Wait, what's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers! Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
You stupid.
What's the adventure today?
Oh, I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay, had a bit prepared.
Good job. Why are their eyes so big all of a sudden?
Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
That was Kane's line?
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese. I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake? These locations have just kind of been there this whole time.
Yeah, we know.
Not sure why you never visit them.
So this was all in the teaser? Just...
Gangle, wait.
It's weird. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Just sitting.
Oh, my eye! I'll get it.
Your eye? It came out?
Hey there, if you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
The fuck?
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest?
How are you?
It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
I'm the one that tells lies.
Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings, dude. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh
Is this
my
nigga
God.
serious?
Ha.
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set
When
me
was
on
that?
fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano.
I wish we could have seen all those
Aren't you
adventures.
supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
They're just trying to show
Are
off
you
his good
supposed to be
render.
causing trouble for everyone?
Hmm.
I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Wait, what the f... So you were hunting out, picking out Pomni specifically. Brother, you don't want to enjoy the day at the beach. At least one day. Like, I understand you're going through a little bit of a issue here, but come on, bro. It's just one day at the beach. Oh, you turned them. Interesting. So that was a real image.
What are you looking for?
Oh no. Ooh. Stop. What the fuck? going on?
Good grief, he's naked!
What are you on? And took some drugs. He's like, I need some space away, you know? Need to be in my own little world. I'm high as hell. Serenity. But I thought you didn't like Kaufmo like that. Oh, he really was. He really was abstracted. That's crazy.
Way to interrupt my nap.
It was not a nap,
Can we
Chief.
talk?
What's up with it?
What the
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human,
Excuse me?
like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me.
How long
But
has this been a
because
thing?
of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to leave.
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
I see you!
These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Well, that's
Wait.
great.
Don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Why do you all suddenly care?
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me.
Why
You
are
will
we...
not regret it.
What the fuck? Gooseworks actually doing good on the score.
Doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
Excuse me?
Dare I say silence?
I'll go get Kinger.
We can
Why were
fill him
you-
in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened.
Excuse me?
We've both done things we're not proud of.
Why are we getting this now? This is pissing me off. Why are we getting all this shit now?
I'm one of the original programmers of the Digital Circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers.
Okay, we're just doing this. Okay. We're just...
As production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the
Yeah.
meat and tell us exactly how we're
Kinda
gonna
figured
leave if
that
we're
out,
all
yeah.
hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay. You know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
Oh, no.
I've been watching you.
It
All
don't
of
work
you.
like that, buddy.
Every trial.
I knew you were gonna do
moment
some
of
shit
joy,
like this, where you're
every
just gonna do it in the background where we
abstraction.
don't see it.
I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want
Why
to
didn't you show
potentially
this?
ruin our only chance at escape
Let me
by
relax,
telling
let me
you
just let
before
it
I
play.
knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if
Yeah.
you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
But when Kane...
Oh, what should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Are we serious?
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things first. We need to get that key.
Come on,
In order
Jax,
to
let's
get
just
the key,
do it.
you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Kane, you around?
Oh, hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
What? Why is your eye so
Zippy!
big?
I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my...
How are you?
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
Don't say that.
That's a weird thing to say and want.
Do you really believe it? I
Do
mean,
I?
everything he says?
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably
doesn't-
know about as much as everybody else, but
Not much.
he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here.
Yeah.
Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
You think?
Things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again.
Is that
And you're
so?
right to think he has knowledge about this place.
But...
It's just... I made a promise.
Excuse me? What is that?
This Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
No.
I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to
Try again.
celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Anything.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions. It probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace. Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Gangle. Hi, Zubul. You startled me.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about.
Is he gonna be the villain? No, don't do
We
that.
found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
But he can think in the dark. Now you're letting... Oh, no.
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Shut
Worry
up, bitch.
not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while.
Did
so no
you?
need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job.
What is your
Also,
job?
Don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Oh.
Don't you?
Yikes. Stab him where it fucking hurts.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
7.
Are you sure?
7.
Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his
7, idiot.
mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right.
But what about you?
If you say so.
Would it not be 7?
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
Oh no.
So, did you distract Kane?
If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Wait, no, she got 6. You're supposed to get 7. How is Abel gonna... Take it, bitch. Come on, let's go, yeah.
Why do they look like that?
Kinger. He knows something.
Wait,
Kinger.
Pomni.
No!
Did you say something?
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will keep him distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to
Confirmed.
hold these without King knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office. Kane always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason.
Yep. We figured that out in episode 2.
All right, just how we went over it.
Are really fucking
You
doing this so
first.
Why are you doing this so
Why me?
Jax?
Because why not, motherfucker?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Ball me up.
Oh, like basketball.
What?
I'm gonna smash you.
So his office is just in the hot air balloon this whole time? Kinger next. Do Kinger
I want
next.
Kinger to go before me.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a 4-way uncontrolled intersection.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not.
Brother.
But I trust all of you to make the right choice.
Why?
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
He's not.
Make the right choice.
Whew. I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
You're always worried, dear. The different
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
So how do we get it? Fair enough.
Hey,
Stop looking at old adventures,
you all
brother.
right?
I'm great.
I guess this is it.
Yes.
We're leaving the circus.
Ease. No. Wait a minute. This was
Are we still
27.
gonna be friends when we're out
If
there?
you can find each other.
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I need it.
See, Rags. Jax, relax, brother. Relax, brother. We're almost at the fucking door.
I don't like where this is going.
Did he tell you what button to press? It's pretty easy enough.
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
No!
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's
Omni.
something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons.
Stop.
You, want me to press one of those too?
No.
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We
Yeah,
all want to
please.
leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were
Guys.
here. We should push
Guys.
it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over
What is
everything we
going
know,
on?
and maybe we can.
No.
Wait. Something.
Wait.
Oh, you had a bad life, didn't you, buddy? Don't press the wrong button.
What did you just do?
Greetings and welcome. I want to play a game.
I hate this fucker.
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending! Whatever we
It
decide
was
to call
all a
it,
part
I
of the
knew you'd make the
joke.
right choice.
Ha!
You mean this was all?
Adventure! Yes! And one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel!
Oh, and a good
Ah!
day's work. By the way,
Yeah.
you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
I was right?
Yay.
I can't believe I was right!
He's top. Yep.
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind?
You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me... You got in my head! You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our
Uh-oh.
minds too, can't you?
Oh,
The
no.
stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else!
Our names?
Now, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys! You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay pregnant, have a good night. Fragrant night, bye!
And then they're just gonna end it. That's the craziest part about it. I don't even know what to really say. Is there an end credits? There is no end credits. So he knew he would glitch? Honestly, you know what? I can't be too mad because that was actually genius on the part of Kane. Like, I knew, like, on a story level, right? I knew that this was rushed, that things were moving way too fast. And things seemed to be, I don't know, just like, you wouldn't rush a story like this straight away, you know? You wouldn't do episode 7, it wouldn't just go boom, 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 let's just get out of here. Like, all of that felt weird to me, especially how willing all these characters were to just go along with it. Like, we didn't have any progression or any, like, meaning or feeling or purpose behind any of it. And it makes me wonder, like, now, like, technically, we didn't really go anywhere. All this was just a ploy. We just made no progress. The only thing that we did was break Jax just a little bit and fuck with the other characters. Kinger knows too much, though. Clearly, Kinger knows something. Unfortunately, he just got screwed over before he left the dark. He went into the light, and then that was it. It's confirmed that as soon as he's in the light, it's like a flash. So clearly Kane, now we have confirmation, Kane clearly did something. I don't know who scratches. I'm not sure what that character, I might look it up right now. Yeah, I don't know who scratches. I'm not really getting anything here. But I, like, that's so fucking funny. That he did all of this was just a part of his joke. That's actually hilarious. You know, in some ways I did just get more respect for Kane as a character just now. That was actually he's like, I'm gonna make sure these peeps know that they love me, they care about me, bro. I don't know, like, a part of me is disappointed and frustrated that we still have not gotten anywhere with the story, right? We haven't progressed, and it's starting to make me think, right? Was there ever CNA? Was there any of this? Because I feel like all of this was, in a way, to fuck with the fans, to fuck with the audience, to make them believe that there was a lore, there was a backstory behind all of this. Are you indicating that there never was CNA and that all of this was just literally Kane? But we didn't see the door. We didn't see the exit door in the beach area. So that image was just, but so this really threw a wrench in things, didn't it, huh? This really, yeah, throw a wrench in there. You know, just tighten things up a little bit, yeah. Because now it makes you wonder, is there actually there's no escape to this, is there? If Kane really was planting all these seeds from the get-go, huh? I'm actually, that floored me, that flabbergasted me. I mean, in a way, I'm also kind of grateful of it, because I don't have to make another follow-up video to this. I don't have to make a theory video, so that way when episode 8 eventually comes out, I can just watch that, and then it should be hunky-dory. This confused the hell out of me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what to think. You know, I don't know if this episode was good or not, you know. I have to wait till the show is over to really reflect upon every episode and reflect upon all the story bits. I'm obviously gonna rewatch this to catch the things I didn't see. But going forward, I don't fucking know. Maybe, so I guess Kane is the main villain, the main antagonist, but that just, it confuses me because now what is the direction we take going forward? Is it actually Jax going insane and turning heel still? Is he still going to turn heel? Like, I don't know now. In a way, it's clever, but it's also frustrating too, because like, it's clever that you managed to actually fuck with me and throw a wrench into this, but it's also frustrating because now it makes me wonder, is there even a purpose to all this show, or is it just, is this a meta commentary that Gooseworks is doing, that you're just wasting your time with a show that's not going to matter at the end of the day? I don't know. We're going to find out eventually. Alright, people. So, we're a day later from reacting to episode 7. It's been a whole day. I know it doesn't seem like it's been a whole day, but because I've been up for a long time, I'm recording this in the morning the next day. So, now that I've essentially seen the episode a billion times by this point in time, I've been able to really take it all in and analyze what I think really was going on the entire episode, and figuring out everything, rewatching, seeing how everything recontextualizes. I might even have to eventually go back and rewatch the whole show again. I still want to wait until the end of the series before doing the full rewatch back, because I feel like when the whole thing is done and you get to rewatch it in full, you get to see the little details, and I like that. But from what I have been able to get at is that this episode, like I said in a short that I made, is that I think this was both the best and the worst case scenario for this show. I say the worst case scenario because for a lot of people, this really just put an axe down on all of their theories, on all of this, Cain and Abel stuff, the building, the backstory, the lore of all of the circus and all of this. I think all of that's done. I think all of that's in the bin now. It's thrown out. And in a way, it's kind of refreshing and reassuring, because one of my biggest issues with the show after watching it, getting rewatches from before episode 7, was that we weren't focusing on that backstory, because it didn't feel like we were building to the proper conclusion of what the story was supposed to be. And I feel like, because we were not focusing on the backstory at all, it didn't feel like a satisfying show, because our focus has been just completely away from the main focus. But now it's revealed that so-called main focus was all just concocted and crafted by Cain, which is why at the end of my reaction there I said I had more respect for Cain as a character, because now I get to really see his true colors. Now I really see Cain for what his character really is, and I fucking love it. I know a lot of people, they're gonna be hating Cain, and that's completely understandable. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to feel like this motherfucker really just shafted all of us. But I love that, because now this character who didn't mean anything to me has meaning and has a value in this show that's far greater than it was before. All those instances that seemed like he was slowly abstracting, he was slowly getting corrupt, all of that was fake, all of that was staged. This motherfucker's a sociopath. He straight up faked all of that just for his own personal ego and his own personal tension, without realizing what he's doing to these other people. And every time that he pushes people too far, it seems like he causes them to abstract. And that's why when Kinger brought it up about the first time somebody abstracted, Cain got like really, oh, no, I didn't say anything like that. No, don't bring it up. And because clearly Kinger has some knowledge regarding all this, Cain was really stuttering over his words. I think he even said at a point in time, he said the wrong words. He said like fragment and then light.
Stay fragment, have a good light.
Now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
In reference to Kinger, like fragment of his memory and the light that fucks him up. And so, Cain's really showing his hand that he fucked up Kinger, because Kinger just got a great understanding of what the circus was like. And Cain was like, bro, you're ruining my adventures. You're ruining everything that I'm making, everything I'm building here. You gotta just shut up for me. Just shut up, play along, go along for the ride. He's almost like Triple H in a way. Why don't you just sit back and be a fan, don't be a critic, be a fan. Watch the shit. It's like, oh, Kane, you son of a bitch. I love it. I love it though. I especially love it because it took a character that I personally disliked and now is perfect in trajectory to my booking video. If you haven't seen my booking video before this reaction video, I suggest, like I said earlier in the video, go watch it before watching this reaction, because now more than ever I feel like now for a fact Jax is going to go insane. I mean, I didn't know what this episode was going to be about. Episode 7, I was clearly, like, when I was booking it, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen this episode, but I know what we're building towards, right? We're building towards Jax eventually going insane, and he's going to, like, take over the reins, and he's just going to start causing mayhem and creating conflicts. And I still think that's going to happen. In fact, now more than ever, I think it's going to happen, because Jax showed his true colors accidentally, not knowing that this was Kane's little stupid adventure. Because this was Kane's adventure, now Jax has showcased that he's willing to selfishly trap everybody there for real, just because he doesn't want to go back and face whatever's waiting for him in the real world, whether that be loneliness, whether that be that he got in some kind of accident or he killed somebody, or whatever the story is that they've been like hinting at or teasing with the real life flashbacks. Whatever the story is, clearly Jax does not want to go back, and he's willing to keep everybody there. He showed his true colors, and I think the part that's going to make Jax go insane is not the fact that he pushed the red button in front of everybody, but the fact that he pushed the red button in front of everybody and it was all for nothing, because Kane, you know, it was just an adventure. He never had to show his true colors, but he panicked. He had a panic attack. No, Kane didn't fuck with his mind. No. Jax had a panic attack. You could clearly see it. And he pushed the button selfishly because he was afraid that this was actually going to be true. That's why he was like complaining. He was like, oh no, you fucked with my mind. You made me believe. And then he started to shift the blame. You're like, no, you're the problem. You're the problem. You're fucking with all of us. Dude, that moment where Jax slammed his hand down and the fucking music cut and everybody was like, dude, goosebumps. No pun intended. Goosebumps. That was great shit, and I'm really looking forward to what episode 8 and 9 have to deliver now, because now, you know, originally the belief was like everyone's getting so happy, everyone's becoming so comfortable. How are we going to build up to this big finale where everyone's going to be in the worst state of mind possible? Now we have a reason, and it's because Kane fucked with them, gave them hope, stripped it away, and now nobody knows what to do. But clearly Kinger knows something, we just don't know how to get to his memory yet, and I'm not sure if Kane's going to even allow them to go with him in the dark for him to be able to tell them, because Kane has all-seeing eyes. He knows what to say and what to not say, and he knows when to step in and when to not step in. Clearly Kane has more control over not. And I feel like the only time that they're gonna, you know, Kinger's finally gonna be able to have a conversation and relay this information to the other characters is when Kane is just getting fucked up, or, you know, there's a problem going on with Kane. For real. And I think that problem is Jax. Jax is going to lose his fucking mind. Spoilers for the book. I have now my screen. If you have not seen the book, skip this part or just mute it for the next minute or so. But at the end of that book, the character to which Jax's character is the most parallel to is, his name is Ted. And Ted, at the end of that book, goes insane, and he pretty much kills everybody, you know, to spare them from the wrath of Am. And so I think Jack's gonna go down a similar villain arc. I think now for a fact, more than ever, I think he's going down a villain arc. And that he's going to go insane, and he's going to start, you know, tossing people around because he showed his true hand and he fucked up, because now everybody knows that he's a bastard, that he selfishly, actually, everything he said, you know, out of his ass, he actually did, for real. Because he doesn't think that he's this monster, but he's trying to play off as a jackass. But in playing off as a jackass, he's become a real jackass. And so now he's a complicated character, and I've grown more accustomed to how good of a written character he is, which is why I can't wait to see him be a villain. I'm still worried about Ragatha. Ragatha's fate, I'm the most concerned about. I don't care about Zubul, Gangle. They have each other. Their story has not really been that prevalent in the course of this show or have any real meaning and purpose to the show. But Ragatha, I'm worried. Ragatha was really like almost back to her original self in this episode. Not completely, but almost back to her original self. She was standing up for herself. She was standing up for other characters. She was stepping in and trying to maintain the positivity and, you know, keeping everyone at bay. But now it's like there's no more hope. What is there to do? And so there's a lot going forward. I don't know what Pomni's going to do. Pomni's fears have just been reestablished from episode 1. You know, the same episode where she had that fucking stare into the void. Reestablished that now. Brought it back. So I don't know. Episode 8 is going to be filled with hallucinations. It's going to be filled with rage, anger, depression, all kinds of shit. Characters are going to start losing their goddamn mind. Jax especially. And I don't know what Kane is going to do. Like, what the fuck is Kane going to do? Is he going to start to mess with the other characters' minds? Or is he just going to give up? I mean, no, he can't give up. He's not going to give up. But, like, or are they going to fuck him up? Something's, you know, Kane's fucked, is what I'm saying. There's nothing that he can do for these next 2 episodes going forward that's going to undo what he did this episode. This episode was the perfect episode to set up Jax as a villain. And almost in some weird twisted reality, confirm that theory of mine regarding Jax becoming a villain, but not in the way that I originally thought. The way I originally thought was through the power of belief. It could still be possible. I don't know, because Kinger, his mind is still fucked up, so we don't know. We don't know if we're gonna confirm that or not. But if it's not that, then it's the matter of fact that Jax is gonna utilize Kane to get what he wants. Because if you remember, there's one specific scene, I don't know, people are gonna probably overlook it, forget about it. There's a scene in the dining room where they're talking to each other across the hall, and Kane, even though he's doing a whole gag, he's doing a bit, he goes up to Jax and he's like, you know, like, oh man, I can't believe you're doing this surprise for me. You know, if you need anything from me, you know, you want something from me, I'll give it to you.
Being appreciated for that just makes me want to celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
That's just along the lines of what Kane said, if you go back to that dining room scene. And so I'm wondering if that means that Jax is going to pester him, you know, now that he starts to have knowledge. Is he going to ask for Rivet? Is he going to ask for Kaufmo? Or is he going to ask for some control, you know, some creative control, you know, as payback? You know, like, I just know Jax is a villain into these last 2 episodes. More than ever, 100% for me now. I'm in full belief of that. And if I get sidelined, that's my own fault for believing it. But if not, if I'm right, then, well, these characters, they're fucked. I mean, I don't know what to think. I'm so worried for Ragatha. You don't know how much I'm worried for Ragatha. Pomni, man, Pomni has not really been that good as a character lately. I wish she was more good of a character. At the end there, she was starting to, like, be more cautious. And I in a way, I kind of am disappointed in myself and pissed off at myself for not believing in Kinger, for not trusting in Kinger and not realizing the situation. I mean, Kinger flat out said, "Who's able?" It went over my head. I was not in the mindset to view it, but what are you guys thinking? I'm thinking that episode 8 is gonna be complete mayhem. I don't know, maybe this is gonna have a dark ending. Maybe it is gonna be like the book. Maybe it is gonna be a dark ending where the mugs, they're just trapped here and they're all either gonna abstract or they're all gonna accept their fates and realize that this is what they are, either because they're stuck there or it's because they're digital copies and their real life selves are actually living peacefully. The ending of it all could go in either direction, and I think now more than ever it can work. I feel like my theories still have weight, still have merit, still have value to them, so I'm not like the rest of these mugs where all their theories are just tossed down. Nope, I'm still good. We're still good over here on my channel, so my shit's still possible. So I'm gonna hold out hope. I'm gonna hold out hope that if my theories are correct, that things can hopefully go well. Because at the end of the day, you know, even though Kane did this as a whole venture, he didn't know what to do. What if the characters pressed the blue button instead of the red? That is a question that is still lingering for me, because even though Kane said, "Oh yeah, it leads you to Shrimp Town," according to Bubble, you know, I left it up to Bubble. There's still that possibility that maybe Kane did take influence of all of this from the actual reality based off the game. Basing it off the game, he influenced all of this. You know, like the reality of the creation of the game, and he just made that into his story to build it. And maybe if the characters actually pressed the blue button, Kane would have second guessed himself and would have actually believed for a second that, maybe I was fucking up. But because Jax verified his beliefs about them, like, oh, they do like me, he pressed the red button, you guys clearly care, maybe now they're never gonna leave. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. It might have been that thing that Jax might have did, pushing that red button. That might have been the irredeemable thing that now he has to live with and suffer with, and he's gonna torture Muggs with. So I'm ready for episode 8. I know it's gonna be 3 months from now. I'm probably not going to react to it, but I'm ready for it at least. So as a matter of fact, let's face the facts. I'm here to give you a reality check, and if you can't handle that, well, Kane will just say straight up, fuck you. I'm gonna jigsaw this bitch. I'm gonna pull a saw twist. He literally pulled the saw twist. He pulled a saw twist on me, and I didn't see it coming. Best believe. Arrivederci, you bitch ass motherfuckers. Cue the music.